Okay. Can anyone see me? Yeah. Right, guys. Okay. Yeah. Right, guys. Hi. Oh, I see people. Yay. Hi, Roxanne. Hi, Camilla. Oh, sorry. There was a problem with. Oh, hi, guys. Oh, phew, I'm so glad it works. Oh, thanks for showing up, guys. Oh, thanks. Loud and clear. Oh, I'm so happy. Yay. It works. I'm just going to say hi. Hi, Christian. Hi, Camelia. Hi, Lenka. Hi. Oh my God, guys, you're going. Hi, Laura. Okay, if I'm missing people, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Hi, Geetje. Hi, April. Oh, I already said hi, April. Oh, guys. Hi, Dawn. Hi, Vanessa. Hi, Camilla. Hi, Tina. Hi, Trisha. Oh, guys, there's so much of you. Hi. Oh, I'm so honored. Oh, thanks, Lenka. That's really nice of you. Sorry, guys, I'm looking a bit tired. I will sit like this. I just came back from the Netherlands Tuesday, so I'm still trying to catch up, but I have done the 12-hour challenge, and I have and it's the 2-year anniversary of my channel. Yay! Has any of you had done the 12-hour challenge as well, or maybe done a little bit, just a couple of hours today for diamond painting it forward? The only ones that I saw on where's my phone? On the where am I? On Instagram, where it was really quiet. So I thought everyone was really busy. So that's why I didn't even think that there were going to be. Oh, you've done a 8-hour challenge, Christian. What did you work on? I've got a haircut. No. Well, maybe, yeah, some time ago I got a haircut. That's right. Oh, guys, it's so great to see all of you. I'm so honored. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you had a great day. Thanks, Tricia. Yeah, 2 years have flown by. Can you believe it? And this is my second live. Well, actually, my third, because I was once the first time I was on the live of Grace when I did the first challenge, because we did. This is the third. Hi, Laurence. Hi. Oh, you're not late. I was late because I didn't get the thing to work. Oh, guys, this is so frustrating when you're not tech savvy. But I had a bit of help because my challenge buddy, who's with me for all the challenges, is here as well. Tammy, I'm going to bring her in a bit so we can talk together. The ones who were here last year during the live saw her then as well, so she's going to join me again. And Tina, you're working on Forever in My Heart. Oh, I love that one. That's such a beautiful painting. Well, I'll show you what I managed to do. Ugh, look, I got this. Oh, it's really shiny when you see it like this. I got this part done, so I have quite a lot to go. But look, isn't this cool? Oh, Laurence, you're working on Chakra Lotus. Hi, Vanessa. The challenge. Oh, sorry. It's a 12-hour diamond painting challenge for diamond painting it forward 2022. and that just means that you're working on a diamond painting that has a special meaning to you. And this one was the one that I chose, and it's called Eagle Totem 2. It's from Treasure Studios Art. It's my first Treasure Studios Art, and I really love it, guys. And you know I don't like white backgrounds. Am I the only one? But look, I'll bring in. Oh, I'll bring it in close. Look. And this is the first time on the mounted film, and I was a bit worried beforehand, but it works great. I really love it. And only the smell, but everyone says that the smell is going to go away. But look, yeah, with that eagle. Isn't that cool? Look at the, oh, sorry, it's the, oh, it's like this. Look at the wing. Isn't that cool? And it is really, really big. It's a 60 by 70. Oh, and I really want, thanks, Tammy. I really want to see what the face looks like. And what I did, guys, I worked on this one today for my 12-hour diamond painting challenge. And my diamond painting was about inner strength, because we all know I can use a bit of inner strength. So what I did is I spent that time just thinking about the last couple of months who have been a bit rough. And what I also did is I spent some time answering the comments that for the whip and chat that I did a couple of months ago, where I told you about my mom's passing. And I just really took my time. I thought that I would be able to answer all the comments today, but it got a bit too emotional. So I just did a couple of comments, and then I diamond painted, and then I got back and did a couple of comments again. But thanks so much for all the comments on that whip and chat. That's so nice of you guys, and that really helps. Oh, and what I also want to show you. Okay, can you see this? Look, it's a feather. You see it? Is it showing on screen? It's so cool. It's a real feather, and it's in a diamond painting pen. And I bought this as a gift for my 20th finish. It's from, hi, Ureli! Hope you're doing well, Ureli. But look, I got this one from Stilo Décobois. I was planning on getting one from C'est Plus Beau à Tours, but the blanks that he had available when I wanted to order one weren't of my choice. And I saw this one, and I thought a feather for this painting was really cool. Hi, Vanessa. Oh, Vanessa says, I love that pen. Wow, here in South Africa, we don't really got stuff like that. My father bought me a pen now for my birthday. Oh, so cool. So excited to try it out. Well, I can imagine. Well, yeah, I think it will be difficult to get diamond painting supplies to South Africa because, guys, the shipping. Oh my God. I see the prices go up everywhere, and it's really difficult to get diamond paintings at a normal price these days because shipping is outrageous. But thankfully, I can't buy any diamond paintings, so a diamond painting stash detox is a great idea. No, no, a diamond painting stash detox sucks. Let's just say it as it is. It really is. Oh, I'm almost a year in now, guys, and well, I have finished 20, and I really do think that it's going to be a long time before I'm able to finish. And I have, hi Anita, Hi, wat leuk dat je er bent. Sorry guys, I need to say something in Dutch. And what was I saying? Oh yeah, and I had thought that I was going to get my diamond painting. Uh, I had one loophole. I allowed myself one diamond painting to buy during the entire stash detox, and I had said that I was going to get it once I had finished 26 diamond paintings. Well, as we can all see, I have managed to finish 20 so far. But the day before yesterday, I think, yeah, on the day I returned from the Netherlands, from dealing with stuff regarding my parents passing, I came back and the one that I really wanted was back in stock. So I ordered it. I ordered it, and so when it comes in, I'll unbox it, and all the other projects are going to the side, and I'm going to work on that one. And and then I still have 32 others to go. And I talked about it. I think it was this Wednesday. I said, well, okay, maybe I should de-stash because I see all these de-stashes, but I'm going to persevere, guys, because I'm doing this project, so I want to finish it. Okay, but enough about me. I want to bring in my dear friend, and guys, just like you, it's been 2 years, and Tammy and I, well, we became online friends just because of this craft, and this is the third challenge that we do together, and we already talked a little bit before, but I'm going to bring her in now because we've got some exciting news, but she can tell it herself. So Tammy, if you're okay with it, I'm going to bring you in. Okay, guys, here she is.
Hi, y'all. How's it going?
Hi, Angela. Hi, Annie. Hey, Grace.
Hi,
Grace. Oh, that's so cool.
That's
Well,
awesome.
nice. Tammy's here with me again. You remember her from last year, the shark diving lady. She's so cool. So we did
shark diving and diamond painting, like they go together so well.
So we did the challenge together this year. And what did you work on, Tammy? Because I worked on Eagle Totem, and what's your project?
I am brave.
Yay!
In there,
Yeah.
I'm only 6.5 hours in though, so I've got some more to do. I got this work kind of got in the way a little bit today.
Yeah, but that's normal. It's just because everyone's like, okay, do we need to work 12 hours in a straight, or no, guys, it's just about having fun and just dedicating some time on a diamond painting that has a special meaning. So Tammy, why did you choose this one?
Well, as I told Lisette, and a little giveaway is you can see, and it doesn't say Tammy at the bottom there. It says diamond painting between the lines. I'm starting a channel.
Yay, guys, we've got another creator. She's going for it. She's going for it. And her channel name is Diamond Painting Between the Lines. There isn't a video up yet, but now she has to because she has announced it. So, well, we'll just put in the link to her channel so you can subscribe so she can have a flying start. And I'll put it in the description box below the chat after this thing has finished, so you can go and check it out. So if you're catching the replay, leave that in the comment as well if you're watching the replay so that we know. But she's going to do her own channel, so we've got another great creator. It's going to be so much fun.
Thanks, Lisette. I'm looking forward to it. Yeah. That's why my painting was called, I decided to do the one I Am Brave. And I told Lisette the other day in an email. I said, I'm not doing this painting for anyone else. I'm doing it for myself.
That's a great reason. That's a great reason.
I told her I need some bravery. I need some bravery.
Yeah,
You know, I do a lot of I actually do a lot of training videos and things like that in my IT. I'm in IT. I'm an IT consultant, and I do a lot of, you know, getting in front of people and talking a lot.
yeah.
But this thing about the video of doing it by myself and sitting alone, it's different. And it's different. As I told Lizette, I was practicing a little bit and I wrote a little script out and I was like working on my first whip and chat. And I'm like,
And I said,
I can't
don't
script this
overthink
out.
it. Just
It
do
doesn't
it.
work. She tells me just do it. And
Just
I
do
told
it.
her, I said, I just need to be the ball. You
Yeah.
know, out of the movie Ants, when
Yeah.
Z, they try to give him courage and they tell him to be the ball. I just need to be the ball.
You just need to be
Try
the
to be the
ball.
ball.
Yeah. And just go and of course the first few videos you're like, oh, and you listen to yourself and you're like, what? But then it gets easier and oh, you wrote a little script for your first whip and chat as well? Okay, guys, I don't script anything. Well, it shows, but still, you're all here, so it still works. Hi, Becky. Hi.
Yeah,
It still
Lizette
works.
pulls it off every time. I mean, I'm sitting here thinking, I just know when I start talking, it's going to be what was I going to say next?
No. But it's just you need to get the hang of it, and once you've done a couple of, it gets easier. But the most difficult thing is actually starting. And well, you're going to do it now because you've got your channel name, you've got everything already set up, and now we're talking about it. So you can't let me down. You need to.
Right. I'm committed now. It's written in stone.
And I'm seeing comments, and everyone's like, "Oh, you're going to be great." Yes, because you have.
Thank you guys. I appreciate that.
But you already know how to talk on camera. Your voice is nice. That's, I don't know about you guys, but I find it really important when I listen to someone. Like for instance, when I listen to Katie, I can listen to her all day.
All day long. All day long. I feel like I should lay back in a therapy chair and just like take it in.
Yeah.
I was telling you that her last video was like perfect for me because she was talking about seeing her first looking back. I think it's the video before her second to last video.
Yeah.
Whip and chat was, she said, I just went back and looked at every now and then I just go back and look at my very first video and then realize how far I've come from here. And I think it's just perfect for me to hear right now. That's what I need to hear. That it's not going to be perfect. They're just, you know, the more you do, the better you'll get. So that's how I'm going to try to take it. So.
Look what Vanessa said already. The biggest thing is just be yourself and the rest will follow. I think that's
thank you, Vanessa.
That's really true. And I also think it's true what Christiane says, just getting the channel set up and everything. Oh, Christiane, sorry, I just need to say this. I was in the Netherlands last week with my sister. And my sister, I gave her the diamond painting. I don't know if anyone remembers, but I was trying to get her into diamond painting as well because I just wanted someone to talk to about diamond painting. So I gifted her Dahlia. I think it was a year ago. And we were talking and she's like, are you still into diamond painting? I was like, yes, of course. And I just showed her what these lives are like. And there was a pop-up live a week ago with Christiane and Jade and Katie. And my sister, she watched it with me and she saw the ladies and I like, okay, this is the diamond painting community and these ladies are great. And she immediately said, Christiane looks like fun. So that's a really big compliment, Christiane. I said, yeah, she's fun. They're all fun. So that's just really, really, really cool, I think. And I think the great thing about having a channel is that you get to interact with everyone. Hi, Catherine. Hi. Guten Tag. Catherine, she has a diamond painting channel in German, Chaos on Tour. And I watch her channel. Look, she's over here. And I watch her channel a lot too, but it's in German. So that's I really need to focus to be able to follow it. But with all the unboxings, it's always great because well, you get to see a lot. So do you want to tell us, the listeners to this live stream, a little bit more about your new channel? Because
Sure.
promote yourself.
Okay. Well, let's see. It will have all the usual suspects. I'm going to try to do a blend of things, obviously. Like, for example, to start, I already have 11 unboxings to do.
What's your stash? What do you have a large stash?
I don't. I had 38
Oh, that's
before I
doable.
started the channel. It's going up a little bit. I
Yeah.
have, I bought the DAC mystery box, and I tell you, having those unboxed, the first thing about a channel is the first learning for me was when I started, like, well, I need to have a few things. So I, went ahead and, let myself have a little levity and said,
Been
okay,
there, done
I
that.
can order a few things, right? I don't have a detox journal, although I've been working.
Don't start.
I have been conservative ever since you started. I swear, Lizette, you are golden. You are golden. Because I keep, I went back and I was looking at your videos, 2-year anniversary. I wanted to go back and look at a few things. And I looked at your as you were counting down, I did 1, I've done 2, I've done 3. And you got your 5th one, you had your little bag. And
yeah.
I'll give myself a gift. I'm like, oh yeah, diamond painting. And it was a face mask.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, that girl, she's got some. Oh,
it's so hard,
she's
guys.
determined.
So hard. Oh.
But you're good at challenges, so I totally expect you to exceed even your expectations. To be honest, because I know you will. I know you will. So my detox, I would call mine more of. I just was restrained over the last year. I was quite restrained. But I have, like I said, I have 11 unboxings to do. I have the Diamond Art Club mystery box. And the hardest thing about it is I've got these packages now, and I don't usually have a lot of packages because I don't think I've ever gotten 2 packages at once. Yeah. I have 11 things to unbox. And to have that sit there, and especially some are new things that, like, they're my unicorns.
No, cool.
I can't unbox them. I can't unbox them. So that's that is probably the best incentive now, because I've been doing this for like the last 6 weeks. I've been working towards the channel and and setting things up and thinking things through and content and all that. And I have quite a bit of content I think I have ready for the channel, but
even that, Tammy, already that you have 6 weeks preparation and contact. I did my first video was for Paint by Number Lady, because I started as Paint by Number Lady, and I just set up a camera and filmed, and that was it. And I didn't have anything in the planning. I didn't have any tools. I was just like, okay, and I'll just see when the next video is coming. So don't be too hard on yourself. You already done so much preparation.
Yeah, sorry, that's not. I wish, how you wish you were like other people. I'm not one of those people. I'm one of those people that in my work, I do like 500 line action plans. Mm-hmm. So I'm very used to getting very down into the details. I mean, nailing it. So while I know my videos won't be perfect, I want to make sure I don't leave out words. The important ones, the important ones as you need, like if I, sometimes when you watch, have you ever watched, I mean, we've all watched a video where it's like, what is she talking about? Not you, just a crew miscellaneous creator. And you're like thinking, okay, did I come in the middle? And you go back in the video and try to figure out what they're talking about, where they kind of just dropped in the middle of the subject matter. I can be subject to doing that. So I'm trying not to do that. But as I said, I have 11 unboxings, and I named my channel Diamond Painting Between the Lines for a reason, is why I came up with that name. And because I want to do more than just the usual stuff. Lizette branches out and does interesting projects, and I want to be, like I said, be the ball. I want to be Lizette. But what I've got though, as I was telling Lizette, I'm a natural born researcher, and I've
not.
used that problem solving, and not that, I just have some new and different ideas with how to approach some things. And some of them you'll say, I know eventually when you guys see it, I'm gonna have to explain some things I do. I'm like, they're gonna think, why does she do that? And it probably won't make any sense to you. But I have some different approaches to things. Some things, of course, I follow, it's small pieces of plastic we're attaching to a canvas, right? But in the scope of things, there's a lot more to it. There really is. There's a lot more to it. So
I totally agree with this comment that Christiane just made. Having unique video ideas will definitely help you stand out. And that's what I said to Tammy as well. And she has some really great ideas. So it's going to be really interesting. I'm looking forward to it. Sorry, I have James with me over here.
He's adorable. I love him.
But that's what you do as well, Christiane, because you have those videos from start to finish. And those are longer videos, but they're so interesting to watch, and it's just something different. Oh, sorry. And that's just really fun to watch.
She's adorable. My cat's in love with James, my cat Lucy. With the video where she did her whip and chat and the cats were meowing in the background. I was telling Lizette, my cat came up to the speaker for the TV and was like sniffing on it and like, I know there's 2 cats in that speaker. I'm going to get in there.
The other one.
Oh, there he is. Elvis. Yeah. So cute. I love the black patches on front of his ears.
Yeah, but they really like sitting on my diamond paintings and just playing with the pens and things like that. They are really, 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 really sweet.
I couldn't believe that James earlier was sleeping on top of your Tic Tac container.
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't know if that would be comfortable, even for a cat. That doesn't sound.
No, they just want to be with you and just. Yeah,
so cute.
Really,
so cute.
Really.
I love it.
Yeah. Yeah, creative mommy of 2. Elvis is a little cow cat. He looks like a little cow. Yeah.
Aww. Yeah, he is. He is kind of like that. Adorable.
It's really weird. And this is all white. Oh, sorry, like this. You see?
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, they are really, really sweet. Oh, guys. Oh, and I was talking to Tammy because she's got some really interesting things. Oh, do you want to say a little bit more about one project without going into details?
Certainly. Like I said, I'm trying to do some things, coloring outside the lines a little bit, I guess is how I would describe it, or that's probably between the lines actually is how I named my channel, right? But I'm going to do some off-canvas projects where we're going to do some things. I'll show some things like how to do custom coasters without buying the coasters, being diamond painting, kits for coasters, drink bottles, lunch boxes. I know I've come up with an idea for that. And I've come up with some unique processes and things for how to, for example, how to keep your pen tips really secure without using washi. Without using, I've come up with a really good idea, I think, for that, and how to keep your drill trace from sticking to your canvas.
Yeah.
How to make labels easy to remove. I've come up with a new idea for that. I think that's different. But the one that I'm really excited about, and I've been telling Lizette, I've been wanting to show Lizette for about 3 or 4 months. I told her about, we've been having problems getting together. But I told her a few months ago, I said, I've done something with Heaven and Earth Designs that I want to show. And I'm going to show you.
It's really interesting, guys. It's going to be really worth watching the series.
It's going to be really hard to get this all in view. I've got to get the view this way.
Okay, that's stunning. Yeah.
I see it. Okay, I see it.
Is that a Dakota? How's she called? Dakota.
Dakota Dotwaller.
Yeah.
It is called Dreaming of Being Human. Okay. This is Heaven and Earth Design, cross-stitched version to blank canvas, right? I did that. Let me see. I actually have listed how many. I did that canvas in 7 weeks. finish that in 7 weeks. It's a big
Okay,
one.
guys, just she did that entire canvas. What's the size?
I think that one's about 70 by 80, maybe.
Okay.
Like that.
She did that in
80 by 80, 70 by 80, something like that.
Oh.
It's pretty large.
If you
I did that one in 7 weeks.
look, I have this one that I'm working on. My cross stitch conversion beast. And well, I'm not even halfway. Well, yes, I am halfway through, but that
Gorgeous.
has taken me, well, 7 weeks already, I think, maybe even more. So
go ahead. Oh, so yeah, that looks beautiful, Lizette. That's so pretty.
No, but you did the conversion that you did. Vanessa says it as well. You did that really, really fast.
Yeah, I'm gonna show you. I got 2 more to show you. I'm just previewing what you're gonna see on my channel. Gotta get it in view.
Oh, cool!
This one, this is a small one. In all perspective, this is probably a 50 by 50, if that. It's not very big. 40 by 40, 50 by 50, something like that. It's not huge. But this is a heaven and earth conversion.
Oh,
cool. You see what it is? It's not square, it's round.
I can't see it.
Oh, sorry. Let me see if I can get it close. You guys, can you see it? I gotta put it right.
Oh, yeah, I see it now. Yeah.
Okay. It's round.
A round conversion, guys.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first for me.
I've done 3 since February.
I like. Well, which one was that? The second.
That is called Purple Dragon from Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Okay.
I really like it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
This one I did as part of Oz and Og.
Yeah, cool.
That is the reimagined. If you took the Wizard of Oz, the main characters, the Scarecrow and the Lioness. Well, I call her the Lioness, and the Tin Man, and you made them women. This is a Jasmine Beckett Griffith. Okay, I did this one in 22 days.
Come again?
22 days.
Oh, you can totally do a detox because you'll be finished in 10 weeks. 20 days?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even do a normal diamond painting in 20 days.
No, I would say it's normal. With the amount of working on it, I would say it's close to normal. I've come up with a new process. And you'll have to join my channel. Subscribe, join, click the button.
And guys,
see what it is.
Follow along, and she'll give you all the secrets.
And not only can I do them, faster, I can do them. Of course, with faster, it has to be easier, right? But at the same time, with better quality results, because I can get the drills matched with the canvas better. And I know some of you are thinking that I'm printing this to paper. I'm not. It's not printed to paper. And it's something you can do. And I can show you how to do it. And it's about, I would say on average per canvas, like the big canvas, those canvases, like Lizette bought her canvas for $70.
Yes,
I think. And then the drills, the drills wind up being another, sometimes, well, it depends who you buy from. They can be up to 130. I can easily, with the process that I'm using, easily trim off a third of your cost for sure, if not half. Something like that, between a third and half, depending on the quality that you're going for. Anyway, so subscribe to my channel. I'm going to do a series around that. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a mystery box unbox. The welcome to my channel video, of course. And the second one's going to be the mystery kit unboxing. I'm going to show the three unique diamond art clubs that I received from the mystery box. And then my third video is going to start the Heaven and Earth design series. And I'm going to show you how to do Heaven and Earth design squares, a variety of, I'll show you the normal way people do them, and then compare it to the way, the new process I think I've come up with. And you can decide for yourself if it's something you're interested in. What I wanted to achieve with it, as I was telling Lizette, I'm a natural born researcher. I love to go out and solve problems. And I wanted to do a heaven and earth, but I didn't know how I was going to do a heaven and earth because I didn't think I had a conversion in me. Because I saw Lizette, everybody was buying them at the beginning of the year. Lizette bought, bought in and was doing the challenge. And then Lindsay with Emerald and Fairy Lights. And then Diamonds and Washi. I'm like, well, I have to get in on this. I have to do one. And I went out and bought all the materials. And I was like, ooh, that blank canvas is intimidating. So anyway, I came up with a different way to do it that I think is interesting, and I'd like to share it with you. So.
Cheryl says, "Is anyone faster than Katie and Christiane? There's hope for the rest of all."
No, I'm not. Do not think I'm a fast diamond painter because I am not, and I don't like. I do a job too. I don't spend my days fully diamond painting. Believe me, I did not spend 8 hours a day diamond painting, doing those diamond paintings, because I can't tolerate it. I can only tolerate a couple of hours session a day when I diamond paint.
But still, that's why we need to watch your channel, because I'm like, how on earth are you doing the diamond painting so fast? Because I think I spent quite a lot of time on diamond painting because I want to work through my stash. But still, I'm not that fast. I do multi-place, but still. A normal, like a canvas like this one, I know it will take me the month of October to finish it. So, and this is what is it, 60 by 70 centimeters.
And me too. It normally takes me a month to do a diamond painting. Mm-hmm. I mean, that's a 50 by 70 is guaranteed 3 weeks. For me to do one at the rate I like the diamond paint. I don't go crazy with, doing them all day long. But anyway, so there you go. I have I have that process, and I have a lot of other ideas too that I'm working on. I have an idea. Let me give you one more small thing that I've figured out. I won't tell you how I'm doing it though, because I got to have a video around it. I know how to tell the difference between resin and non-resin drills, and a guaranteed way to know how, even if you don't know what a resin drill's characteristics are when you look at it.
Okay.
There's a guaranteed way to know the difference between them. I've tested and figured it out.
She has all the answers, guys.
No, I do not have all the answers. I just specific little problems that interest me.
If I've got any questions, I'll just go and ask Tammy. And she also knows all the technical things.
Oh, I don't know about that. Yeah. It took us 15 minutes to get that YouTube up. I don't know about that.
I got a question. If I have decided if I will be destashing, no, not for now. I'm just going to try and persevere, just because I started this challenge, and the ones who've been watching my channel know that I like to see challenges through till the end. So I'm like, okay, if I'm destashing, I'm cheating. It feels like cheating. I know it's my own rule, so why torture myself? But still. And also, I got a comment. Someone said, well, maybe you can trade. So not destash, but trade. So you still have the same amount of diamond paintings. That's something that I might consider in the future when I'm really, really bored with my diamond painting. But for now, I'm going to try to persevere. But it's hard. It's the detox project is a lot bigger and more difficult than I had anticipated. I'm almost a year in, guys. So that's really something. Yeah.
I think it would be hard with the channel. I mean, watching creators, because to keep a channel going, I mean, you don't have, obviously, I will say, Liz, that, when you started your detox, and I think you even maybe mentioned this. I don't know what it'll do to my channel doing a detox. I think you may have mentioned that at some point. But I looked last year when we the last anniversary,
Mhm.
You had 1,800 subscribers at that point. You have
Oh, okay.
you have 3,300 now. So even
Okay.
going through a detox, not being able to buy or choosing not to, not that you couldn't, you
No,
chose not
no,
to buy
I'm
diamonds.
choosing. I'm
Yeah,
crazy.
you chose this. You chose this. It's your
I
own
did
fault,
it
girl.
for myself. Yeah.
You did
Why?
it for yourself. You put it out there. You have to follow through. No, I'm just teasing.
No,
But
that's how my mind works. Yeah.
even with going, a year and not unboxing anything that wasn't in your stash. I think you unboxed a few when it came. There were some that were going to be discontinued. And I think you unboxed, if I remember correctly, you unboxed a few because they were being discontinued from
Yeah.
BAC and you wanted people to get the chance to see them.
Yeah, I just thought, oh, I have them in my stash. Let's just show them, and then maybe you can get them. And I was like, okay, and then I need to work on those first because then they can see the post review. Because a lot of times in the post review, you get the exact idea how the canvas is. I really like that myself, but I was too slow because sometimes I was still I think, for instance, I think it was with Aussie Girl or another one. I was halfway through and then it was gone from the website. And I was like, oh, I had not even finished. And last week I had the same problem because, as I said, I went to the Netherlands immediately after the end of the season. And I had pre-recorded my post review of Butterfly Queen and the monthly check-in. And Butterfly Queen, I had just done that one, and it was from mindfulnessdiamondpainting.co.uk. And I had recorded it, and it went up. And that day or the day before, I got the email from the company saying that they had closed down. And I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, my gosh.
And I have just put on a post review, and I was just raving about it, that I love the painting so much, and that, okay, it was confetti heavy, but I like the rendering, blah, 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 blah. And nobody can get that diamond painting anymore.
It's like putting candy out there and saying, nope, you can't have it.
Yeah,
and that's another nope.
Yeah, but that's another thing of the detox, because I have quite a lot of diamond paintings in my stash that have been discontinued. So of course I'm going to work on it, but for your followers, or at least that's what I believe, it's more interesting to see things that they are able to purchase themselves or get themselves. Otherwise, hey Christopher, hi. Otherwise,
you got to think glass half full. Glass half full side of that is that if you pull that diamond painting out and do it, there's tons of other people that have that in their stash that haven't decided for some reason to do that diamond painting. And you're showing that may just spark someone to say, I don't need to go out and buy another diamond painting. I have a perfectly wonderful one in my stash to do.
I have never thought about it like that.
Half full.
Good point. Good point. Good point. Okay, I'm going to answer this question because I see the
certainly
comments going, and I have no. But what canvas or design so far has been hard not? Well, I like all the. They are really popular, so I see them all over. So I don't need to do them myself. But I love all the. I think it's Christopher Lovell. Is that his name? Her name? Do you know which one I mean? I'm just going to. I think there's one coming out. This one. Oh, it's coming out tomorrow, I think.
Wow. That's cool.
Yeah, I really like those, and Medusa, but for me, it's also because there are a lot of diamond paintings that are really popular, and I really like doing diamond paintings that you don't see everywhere, because this one, I don't know about you, but I have never seen this one anywhere. I haven't seen it unboxed. I haven't seen it finished, and I'm none of the totems. So maybe if there's someone in chat or in who's watching who has done one of the eagle or the totems from what's she called, Michelle Tracy from Treasure Studios Art, just leave it in the comments, because then we can see it, because I have never seen that one, and I really like those. Oh, have you seen the new Claudia Tremblay? Well, I have a Claudia Tremblay from DIY Moon Shop, a really beautiful one. And I was really disappointed that she left DIY Moon Shop, because I like the rendering from DIY Moon Shop. And the rendering from Diamond Art Club is a bit more, here I go again with my crisp, but it's a bit more crisp. And with certain artists, I prefer the computer rendering, like for instance with Josephine Wall, because it's more
watercolor.
Yeah, more watercolor effect. And I think with Claudia Tremblay, that's the same as well. I've seen the one that was already out. I really love that one. And I think they're going to bring more of her. Don't you think? I think they will.
That'd be awesome.
Oh. Yeah, but Claudia Tremblay, I really love her art. I follow her on Instagram as well. And she has made, quite recently, she has posted some beautiful, beautiful artwork. I love her. I really love her work. That's totally my kind of style of diamond painting. Do you have a preference?
Me?
Yeah.
Dakota.Weiler. I am super excited about her work. Yeah. I just go out and look at, her artwork on her Etsy page, on her Etsy site, and on her website. Oh my gosh! And what's funny is when I did that, the one I did of her dreaming of being human, she actually replied to me and asked me about it. She was asking me questions about it.
Oh, that's so cool!
This was before she started working with DAC.
Oh,
and she was asking me, how that was done, because she did. I don't think I don't know if she had not seen, maybe the cross stitch designs are on Heaven Earth Designs. Maybe she's only seen them done as cross stitch and has never seen her work done as a diamond painting. But yeah, it wasn't, like I said, I did it in February and March. I finished just slightly in April, I think. It was interesting. It was fun. It was fun talking with her. She asked me lots of questions.
But I really do. But I think it's so great when the artists are reacting themselves, because Lisa Francis Judd from I Am Brave, she reacted to me when I did the unboxing for that video, and I was so honored. And I really think also on Instagram, guys, they are really not all of them, but sometimes they see a certain piece of their artwork in a diamond painting form, and then they are really enthusiastic as well. And I think that's so great. And well, you just showed it's beautiful. It's really stunning. I love it. It's really, really great.
Yeah, her artwork just really moves me. And being a scuba diver,
of course.
A lot of ocean work, and being able to see her artwork, how she interprets the marine creatures is really interesting to me. She does a very good job of translating them into giving them motion in her artistry. So I really enjoy her artwork.
I totally get that. I really do. I'm just going to answer this one because I showed it a little bit earlier in the live stream, but here it is, my conversion. And I have just talked to Tammy about it. I'm going to finish. I'm going to finish Eagle Totem and Kitchen Helpers, because I'm working on Kitchen Helpers at the moment as well. And once I finish those two, I'm going to dedicate my time to the cross stitch conversion, because I had stopped it for a little while because I had so many things going on, and you really need to focus when you're working on a cross stitch conversion, at least if you're working on a paper version the way I do it. And I just didn't have the mental space to do it. So I just needed to diamond paint, just follow the symbols and don't think anymore. And now things are calming down. So I think in November I'm going to continue that project. So it's on the go.
It's lovely, Lizette. You've showed it twice now, and you know how you connect like something to a memory connects back sometimes when you see colors or a certain type of image.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, every time you bring that up, I hear the sound of an ice cream truck. Don't ask me why. The colors in that and the playfulness of it is, I don't
Yeah.
know, maybe it's push-up pops or something. I don't know. Something about that is bringing up a memory from my childhood of ice
Oh,
cream truck.
cool. Oh, it's cool.
Because
Oh,
it's
that's
so
so
playful.
cool.
It's beautiful. It's
Yeah.
gorgeous.
Oh, great. Eagle Totem is available because it's a Treasure Studios art. And I think they always make it to order. I don't know, but at least as far as I know, I have never seen anything on their site go out of stock. So I think they're making their. Don't quote me on that. I don't know for sure, but I do know that Eagle Totem is available. It's Michelle Tracy. That's her name. I've done the unboxing on my channel, so you can just go back in the playlist and look it up. And there's a link. And otherwise, on Treasure Studios Art, just look at Michelle Tracy. And it's Eagle Totem, and they've got a few other totem animals as well. The whole series is really, really, really great. Hi, Katie.
Hi, Katie.
Hi. Thanks for joining. We were just talking about you, Katie.
Yes, we were.
As usual. Hi, Louise. Hi. Oh, hi, Sean. Sorry. Oh,
Hey, Vanessa, your comment on my husband is a commercial diver and he also loves all the marine artwork. I get that totally. I get that totally. Yeah, if you dive and you see those beautiful creatures underwater, they're amazing.
yeah. Oh, Christopher. Oh, cool that Reagan. I always butcher her name, but Reagan Kubacek. That she conversed with you. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I still have Spring Beauty from Reagan Kubacek somewhere in my stash. So next year I'm going to work on that one. I like the colors in that one. And I think you did the Little House on the Prairie kind of, no, the farm girl, didn't you, Christopher? Because as I think I remember seeing that one on your channel and really loving it. And then I went to the Dreamer Designs website and I found Spring Beauty. So that's thanks to you, Christopher. Oh, and then it's hard to keep up with all the comments, guys. DAC asked Dakota to create the Zodiac series from them. They are stunning. Oh, that sounds like
that sounds interesting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, this one is Kindred Spirit and of Green Gable. That's the one that I'm talking about. Yeah. 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 That's a really pretty fun diamond painting. Yeah.
Read what Diamonds and Washi. Go one down. Go one down. What Diamonds and Washi said. What Katie said. She's asking what we were saying about her.
Oh, yeah. So
okay, you'll never know.
Yeah, go. No, first of all, I was saying that I could listen. Tammy, she's going to start her own channel. That's why. Oh, I need to get I'm going to hide it. Diamond painting between the lines. She has done a lot of preparation and she's got some really interesting things to tell and teach us about conversions. And we were just having fun. And then I said, well, it's going to be great and you have a great voice. And I was like, a voice is really important. And we could listen to Katie all day. We don't need to do anything. We can just sit back.
That's what I said. Put me back in the therapist chair. I'm ready for the therapy.
Yeah. And I already said, I think I've said it in one of your lives before, Katie, that I really think you should apply with the Calm app because you can do meditations and things like that. And then we can just listen to you for 10 minutes like this.
For sure.
That will work. Yeah.
And then I was saying, Katie, you were in your second to last whip and chat. You said you went back and looked at your first video that you posted, and to remind yourself of where you came from and where you wound up from the beginnings and how you've improved, and all of the opportunity that's there. And I was telling Lizette, I said, oh, I so needed to hear that right now as I'm getting ready to launch this channel.
Yeah, but it's also, oh, thanks, Katie. That's so nice of you. But it's also the fact is, I think that Katie and we started our channel. I think you started a couple of months before me, Katie. Well, we're almost at the same level. No, Katie, you made it into a professional job, and well, I'm just trying to detox over here. That's a difference. But thanks so much for the compliment, and I think it's the accent that makes it so relaxing to listen to.
Oh no, it's more than that. It's way more than that. You have that knack.
Well, thanks, guys. I really don't think that my voice is really relaxing, and my kids would disagree, definitely disagree. And today, guys, I had a moment because I have two girls, or we have two girls. One is 10 and one is 8, and today was the first time when I brought her to school that I didn't get a good morning kiss. So now the oldest one, at a certain age, you're like, okay, bye, mom. And no, I don't want to hug and kiss before I go into the school. And well, with the little one, at least I still got my morning hug before I said, well, enjoy your day. And this morning she said, no, I don't want that anymore. And I was like, oh, okay.
Doesn't it?
So I came home and I immediately picked up James, and I was like, James, I need a hug. I need a little
Your therapy cat. That's so funny.
Yeah. Oh, and just another thing. Oh. Sorry. Yeah.
That's good.
No, guys, I'm going to power through and just watch me do it and struggle, but okay, maybe use it to slow down or something. But real detox, well, I think I accidentally chose the name very well, because I think it really feels like a detox.
So Diamond Painters Anonymous, first thing, we all say our names. When do you get the coin? When do you get the coin, Lizette?
Yeah. Really. I need 12 steps, or how many?
What? No, you have. How many steps do you have? Because you had at least 6. Because you said, let's start out. Step 1 is you got to take inventory, and then you got to come to your accountability, and then I actually wrote down. Choosing your unicorns. What's your unicorn, and is it only one unicorn, or do you have 12 unicorns?
Yeah, no. I had only.
You had that therapy. You had that in mind. You were working that list.
Art therapy. They call it art therapy, diamond painting. Well, guys, it's, oh man. Oh, that new pen. Yeah, that can be a coin. Yeah, this one. Isn't
it gorgeous?
It's so cool.
It's a feather.
It's a feather. Yeah. It's a feather in a pen. And I broke another pen. Well, it wasn't me. It was Elvis who was playing with it. So now, well, only 5 to finish, and then I can buy another diamond painting pen. I'm just going to gift myself diamond. You know what I really would like? But it's so impossible. It's so difficult to get them. A Munimate tray.
Oh yeah, me too. I'm not there either.
But it hasn't. One day.
You have to be there at the exact time, I think.
Yeah.
How many pens? I got to go back for a second, Lizette. How many pens have you broke in the last year? I mean, seriously. Ooh. Are you doing this on purpose?
No, yeah, I did a couple of them were my fault, but now I have these little ones who play with everything that they see. And James, he even likes to eat the diamond painting canvases. He likes to bite them, so I need to pay attention now. But oh, they are so sweet. Yeah, but I think I broke one, two,
You broke at least three. At
three.
least three before.
Yeah, and I don't have that many.
No, you have beautiful pens. You have beautiful pens. But I actually wrote that down because I was like I said, I went back and looked at some of your videos because today is your second anniversary. And one
Yeah.
of the things you said in your goals for the year was that, let me see, the goal was to work with your other pens. You had been focusing on using three. So is this your way of working with other pens? Is you just break the ones that
Yeah.
no more?
I think I have too many pens on my table at once, and that's why the I'm a bit clumsy, so I break a lot of stuff.
Oh no. Oh,
So
no.
yeah,
Well,
yeah.
guys, come over to my channel. I showed Lizette a way to get around this that help you
Okay.
with dropping pins from the
Oh,
table.
well, another
I
reason.
broke one. And I'm like, I remember I think I almost cried because it was one of my favorite pens. And I dropped it and I picked it up and it's like, oh no, the end is broken. I can't get a tip in that anymore. It's like, that cannot happen again, ever, ever, ever. And I came up with a way for me to keep me from dropping them. I'll show you it. Maybe
Okay.
Lizette,
Okay.
you need to watch that video. Maybe, I don't know.
Well, I was the first subscriber to her channel, so yes.
Yay!
Yay.
The channel has no videos yet, people, but it should this weekend. I should have my first video up. Now you've really put me on a deadline now because now I've got a few people subscribing, which I appreciate. Thank you guys for doing that. I appreciate that. If you subscribe, I put the link somewhere in the comments. It's in there. I appreciate that. But now you've put me under a deadline because now I have to actually produce content.
Yeah.
I can't just say, "Oh yeah, I'm a creator."
No, but that's the best way because you just need a little bit encouragement to start, and once you've started, you'll get going. But it's just the first thing. Okay, Katie, I'm going to try and do that, but I think it's just one day I'll make it. It was the same thing with me with Distracted by Diamonds. I wanted to get a Greta Lusky mermaid diamond painting, and they were out of stock so fast in the beginning, and it took me a while, but finally I got one. So there's one in my stash. I've got the pink mermaid, I think. Pink mermaid, yeah, pink mermaid. Hi, Dawn. Hi. Oh, and I just see that Vanessa, I'm not the only one. She broke 5 pens for the year as well. So
Oh no!
see, I'm not the only clumsy person.
No, you can totally drop them. They're so easy to drop.
Yeah, but I don't mind. I use that. But that was one of my goals, and also one of my goals was to do a live in 2022, and we're doing it. We're doing it.
Yes, you did. It was one of your goals.
Yeah, and I don't have. I think doing it TSA. So that's
Yes, your TSA. I was gonna say that too. Your TSA diamond painting was one of your goals. You announced at the beginning of the year. The diamond painting 12-hour event was that was the event itself.
Yeah.
You were gonna do now your DIY moon goal. Have you your moon shop goal? You haven't done that one yet, have you?
What's my DIY moon shop
You
goal?
said you're gonna do a DIY moon shop DP. Not that I'm putting you on,
Yeah, please do. Yeah, I did. I did.
Which one was it?
The beautiful one, lunar pollen.
Oh yes, that was a DIY, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's this? What about gifted DBs? Would that also count in your detox? What do you mean, Catherine? Do you mean the one that I have gifted to my sister? I I have given her a diamond painting, but that was before I started the detox. And what I did do, guys, I think it was last month. Yeah, I bought a diamond painting on Diamond Art Club to use up my points, because in December I'm going to lose my diamond status because I haven't bought anything. But yeah, that's going to be a thing. But okay, uh, I'm not going to think about it now, because first I need to get through Black Friday. um, but I bought a diamond painting for a friend of my sister who was going through a hard time, and she said that she loved to diamond paint. I was like, oh, we can get her a diamond art club, and she's like, no, no, that's way too expensive. And I was like, I have points that I can't use because I can't buy diamond paintings. So I used my points from Diamond Art Club that I still had to get a diamond painting for her. So I did actually buy a diamond painting, but it wasn't for myself. So I don't know if that's what you mean, but normally, no. And of course, you get, because Catherine, she does sneak peeks for Diamond Art Club as well. For her German channel. But if you do sneak peeks for Diamond Art Club, you get a lot of diamond paintings, which is cool. But if you're trying to do a detox, I think you, you might have a problem then.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of YouTubers or creators are destashing right now, and I totally get that, and I think that's a great idea, because they have too many diamond paintings to do, but they can't possibly get to all of them. Pick out the favorites that they really wanted to get to, within reason, and say, I can give other opportunities to people, because I'll never get to this. So, and it gives them more opportunities to feel comfortable to say, okay, now that I've let go of those, I can let it, a few more into my stash now to to show the community, especially when you're getting all those sneak peeks and stuff.
And I totally get the stash, because your preference changes. So if I have diamond paintings in my stash that at this moment, if I would buy them, if I would start buying again, I would never get those. But I think a lot of us have the same problems, because
absolutely.
There are new diamond paintings coming out from new artists that they're bringing out. You're like, oh, I actually prefer that. Or maybe first you were into landscapes and then you go for something else, or maybe you like the Marvel kinds of diamond painting. So that changes. So, and if you're like, okay, I'm never going to do that again, and you're not as stupid as I am and trying to do a detox, then you can just
You are not, Lizette. You're not stupid. You're not stupid. You are the smart one, girl. You're the smart one. We all wish we were Lizette. How many people wish they could be Lizette in her detox? Because gosh, it's just going to scroll off the screen. I'm telling you, because everybody's going to be.
Oh, okay. Chaos on tour. Catherine, she said no if I would get a gift, but I'm not getting diamond painting gifts, because I don't ask for them, because I'm trying to do the detox. So I don't know. And my family, they are not going to get me diamond paintings. No way. Oh, I see hands. Oh, guys, no. You know what I would advise? I would advise doing a de-stash if you've got diamond paintings that you don't like anymore. And if you're trying to slow down, I need to finish 5 diamond paintings before I get a new one, something like that. But not trying to work through your entire stash without buying new ones. I think that's a bit radical. Is that a good word to say it? Drastic. Yeah.
I noticed Angela said that she asked me to reshare the link to the YouTube channel. I've tried it like 3 times. I don't know why it's not going out. I've actually posted it. 3 times as
Can you send it to me in private chat?
Yes, I'll try. Let me do that and see if you can't send it out.
Yeah. Well, we'll try something else. She's okay.
There you go.
She's sent it to me. Okay. Like this. Okay. I'm going to try it.
Thank you.
Yeah, is that working like that? Okay,
Yeah,
I hope
I see it. I see it.
I hope you Yeah, Christian. Don't do it. Don't do it.
You didn't give yourself enough outs. I'd be like every 5th one. I'd be like, so every 5th one I get to buy another one. That's 80%. That's still an 80% hit rate. You know, get rid of 4, buy 1.
But if you're looking on Diamond Art Club, I'm not buying, but now each week they are releasing at least 5 to 10 new ones each week. So if you just look what they have brought out the last year, there's only one that went out of stock immediately that I'm like, okay, I'm never going to get that one, that I'm really feeling a bit bummed about. But the other ones, I'm like, okay, they're bringing out so many beautiful diamond paintings that, okay, I'll just trust that there will be enough beautiful ones once I'm finally finished with this. Okay, guys, I told Tammy this. So what I did, that's another stupid thing that you never should do. So learn from my mistake. In November, I hit the 1 year mark of my stash detox, and I made a schedule just to see which diamond paintings I could do, because in the winter months I have time to diamond paint, and in the summer months it's too busy, so I need to do small projects. So I was just dividing everything and doing the boring ones in between. I don't know what I was doing. I was just entertaining myself, I think. But okay, if as of November 1st, which is the 1 year anniversary of my detox, if I do 15 diamond paintings a year, approximately, I'll be finished in November 2024. Yeah. So
2 years away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, again, who is not practically in this boat? Because I'm in that boat. I'm in that boat. I'm not, I'm not saying that you shouldn't try, but yeah, at some point you do. You have to make a decision. And I think it, for what I interpret of my stash, when I think of my stash, is when it becomes pressure. That's when you need to let go, or do the detox, or let go. When you start feeling that your stash is it's unreasonable for, either the cost, the cost that you're putting out. And for some people, the cost, they could put out a lot and they wouldn't bother them. No. But sometimes the fact that you have that there, and you have so much to do, it starts feeling like, it's just a little bit overboard now, isn't it? But
but even now when I'm actually working on it, so this is what I'm doing, and I'm committed, and I've done it for a year, and still I'm like, oh my God, I still have 2 years to go. That's really long. And then, Black Friday. I started in November last year, and I was like, okay, then I have the most difficult month just from the start. So I know if I can do it or not. But the Black Friday month is the most difficult, because then everyone's so excited, and you're like, and there's so many things coming out, and there's so many great deals that you're like, and especially now, I think with all the shipping, which is so freaking high, that I think that you can really get great deals on a Black Friday, and you'll get diamond paintings that you normally wouldn't get, because for instance, I have ordered my loophole diamond paintings, and shipping is enormous.
Is it
And
really?
okay, I'm in Europe, so okay, that's but still, if formerly it was just DIY Wound Shop who had excessive
Mm-hmm.
shipping costs, but now I have a feeling it's with all the companies. And if you see the prices that have risen really, really high, because before it was uh, my entire stash that I have now that I'm working through. If I would need to buy that today, I think it was twice, double the cost, I think, to purchase it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
Sean, she asked, oh, sorry,
go
Sean,
ahead.
she asked me if there's a painting that has come and gone forever that you just can get out of your way. Yes, and it is a Randall Spangler one. And I'm
Really?
really not a Randall Spangler kind of girl.
Yeah. That's what I would
I
think.
only want only kitchen helpers, and that's just because I wanted to do one. But there's one, I think it's called Sleep Sleepy Time or Sleeping Time. I don't know. It's
Oh,
the one with all the animals in it. And I
is it?
really like that one, but it was a limited edition, and I think it sold out really, really quickly, and it's never coming back. And there are so many collectors of Randall Spanglers, and
Yeah, true.
I don't even, I'm not even a Spangler fan, but that's just one diamond painting that I really wish that I could have gotten, but there will be
Is,
other ones.
is that the one that had the bunny slippers? Is that the bunny slippers one? That's a
No,
different one.
it's another one. It's
Another
no,
one?
it's just in the forest, and there are a lot of animals, and they're reading books. It's just a really sweet.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't know
I'm
the name.
not really
It's not
familiar with
Sleeping
that.
Time. It's another
Huh.
name. Maybe there's a Randall Spangler fan in the. Catherine, you're a Randall Spangler fan. Do you know which one I'm talking about? It's discontinued. I think it was this year.
Reading time?
Been
Diamonds and Washi. Katie's saying reading time. Maybe it's what it's called.
yeah, yeah, I think it's that one.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
mine would be Snow Queen. I didn't get Snow Queen. I was pretty early in the DAC crowd when Snow Queen came out, and I was on the site.
A princess panel.
Yes, I wanted Snow Queen. I saw, let's see, who was it? Stitcherista did it and framed
Mm.
it. And I was like, must have now.
Yeah. Oh,
It
yeah. But
wasn't
the
available,
princess
was
panel.
nowhere to be found. It's my unicorn, I guess. It'll
Yeah,
remain my unicorn for a
yeah.
while, I guess, until someday.
But I really, really like the princess panels, and I mostly for the width and the length. They're really
Hmm.
easy to work on. And I think I saw. I think both Katie and Lindsay from Emeralds and Fairy Lights. I think they both have the entire collection, and it's just so
Wow.
satisfying to see.
Yeah, it's
So
amazing.
cool.
We did the fairest of them all, right?
Yeah, that
yeah,
was
and
my
that was
unicorn.
gorgeous.
Yeah, I really
Yeah,
love
you
that
did
one.
that towards the beginning of the year, right?
Yeah, I really, really love. I
It
think
was
that was
beautiful.
one of the first one of my detox. And yes, Christiane will have a big party, and I hope you'll join me in the live for that one. With a lot of others. Yeah. Once I'm about to finish, I will go. I'll finish live. If I make it, I'm going to do the last part of my last diamond painting of my stash detox. I'll do the. I'll finish with the bonbon. And then we'll do a celebratory live. Yeah, I think that's a great plan.
Yeah,
It's 2 years in the making, but okay.
I was looking back. Another thing too was you talked about you started it right after you started your detox right after the last live that you did a year on your first anniversary after you
Yeah,
did your stash.
yeah,
You showed your stash, and then Black Friday came around,
yeah.
and they put up 50 kits on DAC. And then the Cyber Monday, they had 30% off on
Mhm,
DAC.
mhm,
Oh, wasn't that painful? I mean, you
mhm,
suffered through that, right? I mean, you
mhm.
suffered like, oh, could I not have done it like a week later?
Yeah, and then also there was I think it was it in April? I think April when they DAC had an anniversary. They 4 years or 5 years, I don't know how long.
Mm-hmm.
And they also released so many kids, and I was like, oh no, not again. And then,
Yeah.
well, the mystery box, I totally get that. I mystery paintings. I don't know if that's something that I would go for, but a mystery box, yes, please. Yes, please. But no.
I'm all for the mystery paintings. Just let me see. Let me watch like someone unbox it and see the little bits and be the detective that I am. And I'll go figure out what it is, and then I'll decide if I'm going to get it. I've done that. I've done that a lot. I've paused the videos, like, oh, I can figure out. I know what that is. I figured out what the last one was. I was like, oh yes, I finally figured it out.
But what I really would like to do, and that's also one of my, I'm going to do that after the detox, if that's still possible. But Heaven and Earth Designs, the crown jewel canvases, you can also get them in black and white print. So you know which image it's going to be, but it's in black and white. So you can still see it come to life with the coloring. And also, of course, I want to do, I want to get a Jaded Gem shop, because the way she prints.
That photo negative.
Yeah. The
photo negative effect is very interesting, because even the unboxings,
yeah,
it's like, I don't know how you do an unboxing on that. It's like, okay, this doesn't look anything like it, but
it's going to be like
wonderful.
This. Yeah.
And I'm sure they will. I'm absolutely sure they will. I've seen some of them. They're gorgeous. But yeah, I think for me, when I look at those, it might give me a little anxiety when I look at some, like sometimes when you look at the face, and that in either the mystery kits or the photo negative, you look at the face and you go, oh, I just need to get to that right now, because I just got to know. Is that gonna be okay? Yeah. But Emeralds and Fairlight would fix them all for us. She's the master at being able to, like, oh, I just tweaked it. I'm like, I've tried to tweak before. That this just doesn't work for me very well to try to tweak. I'm like, maybe letters I can fix, but I don't know that I can fix an artist's impression, interpretation.
Yeah. There's a question for you, Tammy, from Anita.
How many DPs do you have in your stash? Is it more than Lizette? Well, I was right with Lizette when she was at 38. And I think with my new purchases for my channel, actually, well, there's 6 in the mystery box. Plus, I got 2 craftable to unbox. But I think I got 5.
Counting. Keep on counting.
I think I got 5 other DACs, unfortunately. But I'm excited. The Craftably is my pre-order, and I haven't unboxed it. Oh my gosh, I've got to get to that unboxing, because I am super excited about one of them. Super excited. Cool. It falls in line with my marine fascination. So.
Oh, cool.
I would say Crafting with Shay would love it.
Oh,
so I've given it away.
But that's cool. So she has more than I have.
I do now.
Yeah, I have 31 in my stash, and 32, the only loophole diamond painting that I allowed myself. That will be here, I think. Well, when it gets here, I'll unbox it, and then I have 32. So I have 32 to go. And I'm actually working on 2. So I have 2 whips, Kitchen Helpers and Eagle Totem. Oh, 3 whips, because the conversion is a whip as well. So, but I have made a plan for the coming months. And in November, that was what I wanted to ask you guys. In November, I have the 1-year anniversary of my detox. Do you want to see the finishes that I have for the first year and see what's still in my stash? Because I'm moving everything back to my stash closet
yes,
in
please.
one of the guest rooms. Yeah, would you like to see it?
Oh, again? Yeah, I would.
Yeah, I was like, okay, maybe it's a bit too, because you've seen it at the beginning, and now it's a year later, but it's not like I've added things to my stash, so it's still the same still this? Oh, yes.
You're
Oh,
getting lots
thanks.
of yeses. I think the answer is yes. Yes.
Okay, I was like, okay, maybe for for the ones that haven't followed along, it's interesting, but for you, you've already seen what's in my stash, and I haven't added anything, unfortunately. Yeah,
Who doesn't like to see stash videos? And your stash is changed in a different way.
I
You
love
want
stash.
what I want to know. What I want to know is I would like to know when you do your stash video, when you
Mhm.
show it again. I would like to know what are the couple that you're like, if I could just like remove that from my stash, I would. And what are the couple that's
Oh,
like,
okay,
oh my
okay,
gosh, I can't wait to get to these two.
okay,
And maybe it's a timing issue that's keeping you from it. You're saving it. But I
okay,
think I'd like to know that because
okay.
you talked earlier about, we I think we all go through this, our evolution, I guess, over the as you diamond paint and you progress. I think you also progress through the quality of canvases and that you purchase sometimes. Until you find, the premier diamond painting companies, you may have some in your stash. It's like, I'm not interested in doing that because I know that's not a quality
Yeah,
product, that and alone sometimes can turn you off to wanting to do a diamond painting, especially if you know the company was having a problem with their drills or the canvas,
yeah.
at the time period you purchased. It's like, I don't want to go there. So yeah, I'd like to know those type of things.
Okay. Hi, Ina. Sorry, I haven't said hi to you. Um, Hi, Katie. Are you saving one? Yes, yes. Since I started at the beginning of my detox, I immediately knew that I wanted to finish with that particular kit, and I'm not going to. I'm not going to spoil it yet. Just like I'm not going to spoil it with the one that I have gotten for my loophole diamond painting. The only thing is that it was between the one that I actually got and a diamond painting from Diamond Painting Deutschland. But I was like, okay, I already with the whole schedule, I am going to be working on my stash detox till November 2024. So maybe it's a bit much to do 200 plus Diamond Painting Deutschland again within that period. So it's not a Diamond Painting Deutschland that I'm going to be working on as a loophole. And my last diamond painting, yes, I have it picked out. So I already know that
Oh, I'll
well.
be interested.
Yeah,
Would you tell
yeah,
that?
yeah.
There's a good question up there that Tina is asking. How was it working on the mounted adhesive? How was your TSA experience?
Oh, yeah. Well, I found it. Thanks. Um, I was a bit worried about it because everyone's like, okay, it's really more delicate, or at least you can't fold it the other way around. Lenka knows all about that because she did that once on her channel, guys. And you're watching the unboxing, and you're looking at the screen. No, Lenka, no, 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 don't do that, don't do that. And I really enjoy working on it because when you put down a drill, I'm working with rounds. Um, the the older Treasure Studio art kits have the small rounds, but they have changed it to normal rounds. So I have the normal rounds because it's one of the newer kits. But when you put down a drill, you actually hear the clicking sound that you have with squares. When you put them close together, you get a satisfying click, and you get that with when you place your drills on this canvas. I just need to pay a little bit more attention to actually placing the drills, but that's not because of the mounted adhesive, but that's because of the font of the symbols. There are some symbols that are just a little bit, it looks like they're a little bit too big. So no matter how careful you place your drills, you
Mm-hmm.
still see a little bit of black from the symbols on the side, and that's a bit annoying. Well, a bit
Mm-hmm.
annoying, I think. And for me, it's the white background, but that I knew that beforehand. But I'm. It's my first TSA. I have never worked on a Treasure Studios art, but I was a bit intimidated because everyone was like, "Oh, it's so," but it feels like you're just working on a port glue. Just it's well, it's less easy to move your drill, so you need to be more careful with the way you place them. But I use a 7 placer, so it's not. I don't go to a 10 placer or a 15 placer. I never use a 15 placer. Sometimes I use a 10 placer, but not for this one. But that's also because of the white background. You need. I
Mm-hmm.
do smaller. I don't even use the 7. I do 4 and then 5 and then 3, and I just mix it up a little bit.
So I see Ina has a question. Is it similar to placing on a DSA canvas? So I think you were saying it's kind of in between, right?
Yeah,
Mounted, it's kind of in between poured and DSA. Is
but
that
I think it's more. It's more. It's super sticky.
right?
I think it's the stickiest canvas that I have personally worked on.
So it's
And
more than D. So you'd say more than DSA. It's
yeah,
sticky. It's harder to move on than DSA.
yeah, yeah. I really think it's for the from the 3 possibilities. So double-sided adhesive, port glue, and mounted film. I don't know. I think this one is the stickiest. I Do you guys agree? Agree? So
Do you get the sense that if you move the drill that you're, like on DSA, when you move a drill, you get the sense that you're stretching the glue, and sometimes you see the drill go almost all back to right where it was because you really just stretched the glue. Do you get the sense of that when you try to move on it?
no, I really I can't. I If I move a drill, I use the tweezers to get them
Tweezers to pull it
off,
off, which
and
is a great way to do it.
then
Yeah,
put them.
and especially with if it's stickier than a DSA, I would think maybe it might be subject to that same property of DSA, that maybe you get that sense that it's going to move back.
Oh, okay. Mounted glue is technically poured glue on the adhesive.
Hmm.
Okay,
What would be the point of that? Putting poured glue on an adhesive. That's interesting.
just make it super sticky.
Yeah,
But
I
the
guess
the
so.
sound it makes, that's really satisfying. But also, when I ordered my TSA, and that was a year ago, it was actually the last diamond painting that I have ordered um, before starting the detox. Is It was I'm in France, and it at that time it was really it's an I think it's a very expensive company, because when you pick the standard size, because they've got different sizes. When you pick the standard size, it's okay, but as soon as you go one up,
Mm.
it it doesn't double, but it there's such
The price variance is
yeah.
not like I typically see with DACs, for example. Sorry, guys, we're using acronyms here, and some people aren't being able to follow. DSA is double-sided adhesive.
Yeah.
It's the surface that we're applying
Yeah.
the
Oh,
drills to.
sorry.
Sorry. And DAC is Diamond Art Club. But what was my point? Oh, when we talk about sizing, when I think about sizing, sometimes I look at it. Sometimes I even do the math. Is I do drill can. Sometimes I do. I'm technical. I can't help it. I come from my career. But sometimes I do the math on it, and
We're
I like look.
total opposites, guys. We're
I
total
know.
opposites.
Sorry. So I keep an Excel sheet. It's easy to do. All I got to do is plug in the centimeters. And I have a formula set up to tell me, how many drills it is. Well, DAC tells that now. But if you do the math, sometimes you'll see as you scale up, it gets a lot cheaper per your cost for the value you're getting for the amount you're doing. Like, for example, sometimes when like a 30 by 30 versus, it's 30 by 30 is 900. Well, let's just think of it in square centimeters. 30 by 30 is 900 square centimeters, right?
Mm-hmm.
70 by 70 is 4,900 square centimeters.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at the price difference, a lot of times, especially with DAC, I see that the price difference, it's a better value if you think about how much time you're spending, if you're looking for like a cost, I'm a financial person in IT, by the way. uh, but a cost per hour, for example. So DAC is sometimes when you calculate that, you can get easily around 50 cents per hour when you think of, the cost per hour. I mean, can you not do a hobby? 50 cents an hour is such a reasonable cost for a hobby, isn't it? Sorry, I do the math.
Yeah,
When you buy the bigger one, you're just a better value.
I'm totally opposite of you because I pick a canvas because I think, oh, it's a pretty picture, and then it comes in. I'm like, oh, it's actually the greatest example is my mini cage, which was huge. But you see the measurements, and you're like, oh well, that's not that bad because the princess panels are long as well, so it'll work. And then it you put it out on your table, and you're like, it just keeps going, it just keeps going, and I need and I need to put drills on it as well. So I don't even think about it. But
I think it's both, though. For me, it's both. I mean, I will start looking. If I have a choice, if I have like a hard choice to make, it's like, ooh, I want to buy one, and the sales are good, but which one of these two would I buy? Sometimes I look at the math. Ian says she likes my math. It works. I got to say though, maybe it doesn't work because I just bought, too many diamond paintings.
But you're starting your channel, so you need to buy diamond paintings. That's what I told myself before.
Yeah, I guess that's what that's what I told my husband too, and he was like totally on board with it. Like, yeah, I get that totally. I'm like, great. As I stacked up the boxes,
I told myself that the first year, and it was just because I wanted to know for myself, and I was like, okay, I actually spent this, and I was like, okay, this is getting ridiculous. And then I just thought, okay, let me just work through everything, and then I can buy again. And that's why I started this whole stupid thing. But now I'm going to keep going.
You're committed, but maybe you once you work it all the way down, maybe you can think,
you guys, it's going to
if you buy a few, you might when you get down to, you're getting down, you're actually going to zero, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm going to zero. But guys, what I think it's going to feel like, at least I hope, is I don't know if there are hikers watching this, but if you're doing a long distance hike, like for instance the Appalachian Trail or the Pacific Crest Trail, not to compare it to that, but just the feeling of accomplishment when you've done it, and it takes so long, and then along the way, because the biggest struggle that those people have that do those long distance hikes, and they are on their way for about 6 months sometimes, is always during the middle part. They're like, okay, I've seen so many beautiful things already, and I still need to go so many miles, and then near the end everything gets better. So I just hope that I'm in a bit of the middle piece, and that it will get better once I'm a little bit further again, and then it feels like, okay, I can do it. But now this is the hard part, I think. 20 till 40.
But at the same time, the other thing I thought of was when you said you were going to do that and go to zero, I thought, I think I would have a heart attack if I got to zero, because then I'd be like, oh, maybe like a kid in a candy store. But you're going to have, if you can't buy anything till you get to zero, you're going to have like 5 days that you don't even have a diamond painting to do, because you can't buy anything until you finish.
Yeah,
the very last one. I mean, you're going to go in withdrawal. It's not just detox. You're going to go into severe withdrawal. Those 5 days it's going to take. You're going to have to expedite the next one that you buy.
No, what I'm going to do is I've already thought about it, so that's also why I want to get to the end. But I'm going to do the last part of the last diamond painting live. So anyone who has been following along since the beginning uh, can watch along and just have a little bit of fun. And then once I finished, I'm going to order my first new diamond painting immediately at that moment. And then it's going to take a while before it gets in. But then I just need to do, well, something else in the meantime. So that's going to be difficult, I think. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'll put this, Dawn, I'll put it in. I'll put the channel name, the channel link for Tammy. I'll put it in the comments again.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate that.
Here it is.
I don't even have a single video up, and I got subscribers. Oh my gosh, you guys are making me feel so special.
Okay, Catherine, deal. That's a great idea, Catherine.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah. Catherine is in Germany, so she's not that far from me. So in well, if you compare it to the States, for instance. Maybe I need to come to the States, Tammy, once I'm finished.
Absolutely. Come for a visit. You'll
Yeah.
have to you'll have several states to tour though, because all of us, live in different states. So if you're gonna have to visit us all. Either we're gonna have to have a common meeting place.
Yeah. Well, you know what I really would love? I would really love to go to a retreat, but those are always in when we're in season. So that's not even possible. But that would be so much fun. I really like if you see the stories about them, and then you get a lot of creators at the same time, and it looks so.
It's like a star-studded event for YouTube creators. Yeah, yeah. I drool when I see them. Like, oh, that looks like so much fun.
Yeah, it's really
got to do one.
Yeah, it's really cool. Oh, Anita. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to say something in Dutch, guys. Nou, Anita, ik vind het echt super cool dat je nog steeds aan het kijken bent. Ik wist niet dat het al bijna 12 uur was. Ik zit gewoon te ouwehoeren. We zijn al 2 uur aan het ouwehoeren en het is nog steeds gezellig. Oké, nu ga ik weer terug in het Engels. Sorry, okay, we're going to continue. That's Dutch, guys. So we're going to continue in English now. So
all of her.
Oh, en Ina, she's also. Hi Ina. Ina is ook in het Nederlands. Leuk dat jullie nog kijken, dames. Hey Jade! Hi! Hi Jade! Oh, cool.
Hi, Jade.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here, Jade. Yay! We were just talking about your beautiful diamond paintings.
Yes, we were.
That we both, well, I think Tammy over here, she's going to, well, be first, but to get one of your beautiful diamond paintings, because we really like the idea of the negative
absolutely
feel. I really think you're doing such an awesome job, and we're so proud of you, Jade.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
they look awesome. I love your choices too, Jade. You're doing such a good job of choosing works and artists that are just amazing.
Yeah, can I make a prediction? I think that she just released a fan art series from a lot of the princesses. I don't know if you've seen that, Tammy, but Jade, she just launched.
Oh, I did see that, and I think Lindsay with Emerald and Fairlights is better be saving some money up because she's gonna win them all.
Yeah, but I really think that those are going to be collector items as well.
Absolutely.
Just like the princess panels, I think those are going to be a whole separate series that everyone wants to get, and they want to get them all. So it's great to have
That's
those.
very collectible.
Yeah, those collectibles. That's the word. Yes,
for sure.
Yeah. It really, I really think that's a great series. But she's got so many beautiful.
Yeah, Lindsay on Emerald and Fairlights was talking about it the other day in one of her whipping chats, and she was so excited. And I was so excited for her. I'm like, oh yay! I'm so excited for you, Lindsay. I just know you're gonna love this.
Oh, she just said, look, the princesses are selling so much better than I thought. Well, I'm not surprised. I think that's just awesome. And you know what? I also think that everything with zodiac kind of series, because then you can collect them, or like autumn, winter, spring, summer. If you've got those kinds of collections, that's
it's a natural.
that's awesome. Yeah, I do think she also has the collection. Don't you have the collection of Muka as well, Alphonse Muka, the summer and spring, winter, and autumn? I think I saw them on your page as well, Jade. If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, you're not. Wait until 2024, Jade. You're making it too difficult for me to keep my detox resolutions.
Uh-oh. You are in trouble. Because you did Aquarius and Sagittarius, and you have another one with your other daughter, don't you?
Yeah, but I with the Josephine Walls, if I want to do the entire zodiac series, I can always do the diamond painting Deutschland once I'm finished with these. But you know what? There's another company, the one with the diamond art. I think they have Josephine Walls as well, but they are not allowed to ship them to France. But I do think they ship to the UK and the States and Canada. I think. Yes, sorry. I'm even gifts. No, we're not going to do that. But thanks for thinking about me.
I like Christiane's comment. Jade, everyone's wallet is in danger now.
Yeah. Oh, but I was also wondering, Jade, if I manage to finish my detox, and if I do give myself a trip to the States as a reward for finishing all my diamond paintings, can I come and just help you with putting the resin drills in those little tiny bags? Because your setup with all those, it feels like a kid in a candy store just looking at it.
It looks like a candy store. I thought the same thing. It's like I watched her bag it, and one day I'm like, oh, that looks like fun, because I like kitting up.
Like, me too.
Oh, you could just sit and do that all day. Yeah.
And I just saw, Gwyneth, sorry, I missed you. Hi, so great you're here. Yeah, I saw. Guys, if I'm missing saying hi to people, I'm so sorry, but there are a lot of comments, and I'm also really busy talking, and I'm not used to doing lives. So, and I'm
doing great.
So grateful that you guys are all here. You're doing great too, Tammy. So I think going live will
curtain crimes.
Yeah,
we work good together. Yeah, we should collab. We should collab.
Hey, we've got someone from Azkaban prison. Hi. So cool that you're here. Oh. Her drill room is so much smaller in real life. It's adorable. Okay.
A wall of drills.
Yeah, I would really.
A wall of drills. 447 drills, right? Yeah. At least.
But I would really, really love to. I just think. But you know what? I've always said that I would love to work in a bookstore for just to help people choose books, but also to wrap them. Wrap books, that's so easy to do, and it goes quick, and it's nice, and I would do that for free, but
I get that.
Yeah. Oh, and Ina says I think a lot of us would like to help Jade. Yeah. I really think. Yeah.
She could do like Craftably does, have volunteer day.
Yeah.
Yeah, visitor day. You could call it, visitor day, and we could all just come visit you, Jade, and see your beautiful wall of drills.
Yeah. But has anyone been to the Craftably store? I think that's a great idea to have a brick and mortar store. And they are shipping in boxes now. So I think they're planning or hoping to sell in, because over here in France, sometimes we see diamond dots, but only the really small one, the 30 by 30.
Yeah.
But apart from that, you don't see diamond paintings here in stores. But in America, you get Diamond Art Club at Joann's or something.
Joann's and Michael's, I think, carries them, and Hobby Lobby is another store that carries those. But the kits aren't as not, they're okay. They're not the kits you drill over usually.
Okay, but if Craftably, if they want to expand and with those boxes they can get into those kinds of store, that would be really interesting.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. Oh, and Distracted by Diamonds, they opened a store. Guys, I'm just
that's
going
right, in Ohio. I live close to this. I should know this.
I'm going to do a diamond painting tour in the States. Just visiting the stores and then visiting you guys.
You need to do it in, let me see, November 2024. So your detox is done, and bring a couple extra bags.
Yeah. Yeah, and
couple pieces of empty luggage. Just toss your clothes. Diamond paintings are more important.
Yeah, and it would need to be during the winter months, because in the summer I'm working, so it needs to be during the winter. But that will work. Yeah, I think that would be a great idea.
I'm jealous of the people that live in Texas. I mean, Shay gets to go visit and help Craftably.
Yeah.
Wow, that'd be amazing.
Yeah. But I was just like, does anyone know how many different diamond paintings? Is it possible to see somewhere? How many different diamond paintings does Diamond Art Club offer? Because they have such a large selection, but you can see for individual artists, but how many in total? Does anyone know? That's a fun question.
I don't know that one, but I do know Heaven and Earth has 21,000.
Sorry?
Heaven and Earth has 21,000. Because I looked it up the other day.
21,000
different designs. 21,000 different designs.
Okay. Jade, do you know how many different designs do you have? Because you've got quite a lot of designs already as well. Do you know that? Yeah, DAC has like 1 million. Yeah, they have so many. Ooh, that's really is a lot. And oh yeah, Catherine can't get Craftably here in Germany too. Yeah.
Well, I see how many DAC has. They have 959.
Where do you see that?
You go do shop all and go to the bottom, and it shows how many that it's going to load.
Okay.
Go to the bottom under shop all, showing
so great to have
959.
959. Okay.
I'm reading that right on. I think that's it.
Wow.
That's a few too.
That's a lot.
Yeah, more than we'll ever do. I mean, a detox, 959 in a detox, it's way more than a lifetime's worth. Way more.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, and Craftably, yeah, and I think I heard that Diamond Painting Deutschland isn't shipping to the US at the moment. I think
really?
I think they have stopped. Wow, Jade, that's a lot as well, Jade.
Wow, you're getting up there, Jade.
Whoa. And
you're one person for 250 diamond paintings? Wow.
Yeah. Do you because I think that's how do you do that all by yourself? That's not possible, is it?
Cheryl, your question on how the discounted, I do believe it includes the discounted diamond paintings because I did a shop all, and that should have the discounted in the list too.
Okay. But the discontinued, but they are still on the website or not?
Oh, when you say discontinued, I'm sorry, I wasn't thinking discontinued that way. I was thinking that that's going to be discontinued.
Yeah, the last
It
two.
actually is. I think, yeah, I don't believe that would be in there, but good question, I guess, under that scenario.
Jade, even then, you need to sleep sometime, and you like to take naps. I know that. I see that sometimes on your channel. I always watch your lives, Jade, but guys, the lives for me, except for the ones where the three of you were live, but normally for me it's in the middle of the night. Normally it starts at about 2 o'clock in the morning when you're in Europe. So for instance, Bev, I really like to see one of her lives live, but I always catch the replay, and also from Laura, and that's always afterwards. So that's a pity, but she naps so much. Yeah, that's a good thing. That's a good thing, Jade. But still,
It must be cat naps.
But I think if you keep growing like this, you need to get some help, and I think there are a lot of people willing to help you.
Oh, I think you're getting an offer there. Did you see Chaos on
Yeah,
Twitter?
yeah, because Katie said, yeah, I saw that Diamond Painting Deutschland, that they don't ship to the US. And now Catherine said, we can make a deal. I'll send you a Diamond Painting Deutschland if you send me craftably. Yeah, it's always such a bummer when you can't get certain diamond paintings because of where you live. Because I remember that Uniquely Yours Down Under, they started doing Josephine walls as well, but they can't ship to Europe or to France. Not that I want a Josephine wall from Uniquely Yours Down Under, but it's just a pity when you see that diamond paintings are coming out and you just can't order them because of your location. That's a bit frustrating.
That would be frustrating.
Yeah.
Jade says her grandmother's helping. That's great.
Yeah. Yeah, the cost of international shipping, it's ridiculous, because when I was thinking about ordering my one and only loophole, the shipping cost from multiple companies was about 60 euros. So that's $60+, and that's just shipping. And then you don't even have need to get the diamond painting itself, and you need to pay customs when it comes here, and that's 20% or something like that. I don't know, but it's just a lot. Yeah. Yeah, it is, Cheryl, but also they can't. It is licensed to them, but it's in the UK, I think, the one with the diamond art, and they can't ship or sell, sorry, those to, at least to France. I think they can only sell them in the UK, Canada, and the States. That's also due to licensing. Diamond Painting Deutschland just has the licensing for Europe. I think that's the deal, I think. And I don't mind, because I love Diamond Painting Deutschland. It's just that I need to wait a really, really long time before I can get one. And they have brought out, I think, 5 new images this summer, 4 or 5. Yeah. So, but okay, we'll see. I'll see them somewhere on YouTube. Someone will get them. And yeah, I agree. Catherine.
Mm-hmm.
DIY moon shop, but that has always been the case because they're using, what is it, FedEx, I think. Yeah, and then they changed to the boxes, and I was like, oh, maybe that will change the cost of shipping as well because they're in the Philippines, the DIY Moon Shop. So I thought, well, maybe because they were wrapping the diamond paintings themselves and then shipping them. That was what the cost was, but I don't think that the shipping cost has gone down. But maybe that's just me. But I don't think we need to think about the costs of diamond painting too much, just about the beautiful images. Don't you agree, Annie?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, I really think, yeah, everyone has the same, everyone has the same problem, I think, because
And then,
yeah. So maybe just going to the store will help once I'm in the States once again. Okay. Guys, it's a quarter past 12, quarter past midnight over here. And we
we were
started
hoping you would notice. We were just
we
hoping you'd
started
just keep going.
yeah, we started at 10, I think.
Yes,
So
we did.
oh, okay. So we've been going
Okay, guys. What's the longest live you've ever been in? I was in a 6-hour one once.
a 6 hour live?
6 hour
Okay.
live. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, guys,
It was a little crazy. It was a little over the top. And I was wondering when you were going to say something. I'm like, it's after midnight. I know it's after midnight there.
yeah. Yeah, I need to get to bed because I need to get these off. No, I'm
Have you used that mask yet have you applied your mask
yes,
already? You've
yes,
already used it.
yeah,
So you
yeah,
have to wait till like
yeah.
your 25th diamond painting, then you can get another mask.
Oh no! I used it already. So,
I,
yeah,
I'm
guys, we're going to wrap it up, and well, the next live will probably be next year if you're willing to join me again for our next 12-hour challenge, Tammy.
I am doing the challenge.
Yeah,
I've still got to finish this one. I'm only 6.5 hours in. You know, I'm dedicated. When we did the first one, you and I did 24 hours straight.
yeah,
I remember
yeah,
thinking at hours, I think it was about hour 15. I'm like, why did I do this? I
yeah,
literally had a blister on
yeah,
my finger from the diamond painting pen. But I'm
yeah.
like, oh, but it was so much fun. And then we did our 12-hour. So I'm dedicated. I've done. This is the third event. I will finish it. I have 5.5 hours more to go. I'm going for it.
Yeah, but the 24-hour challenge was a bit too much, but 12 hours is doable.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, yeah. Um, Jade, the season has finished. So last no, a week ago on Sunday, we waved our last guests goodbye, and right after that, I needed to go to the Netherlands to handle things regarding my parents, and I just got back. So now I can just really sit down and relax. So and now I'm going to go to bed. So I don't have to run my bed and breakfast now, but I just need to sleep. Right, guys. Thanks so much for hanging out with us. Go check out Tammy's channel. I'm going to put it in the description below this live. If you watch the replay, thanks again also. And guys, lots of hugs and kisses from France. And thanks so much. I love you all. And Tammy, good luck with your channel. We're going to be
Thank
watching.
you. Thank you for the boost. I appreciate it. You're wonderful.
Bye, guys.
Great.
Bye, guys. See you soon. Have a great night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everyone.